Hey, good morning, guys. So I'm just going to go through my trade this morning. Today's the 15th of November, so we got Wednesday. I trade USD Jappy for the most part, Euro USD, Gold, GJ sometimes. We've got 5:30 a.m. Tons of news, right? We got tons of red news. Even at 7:30 a.m., tons of red news. So I'm just going to walk you through what I did on EU this morning. So my alarm goes off at 5:40. I woke up at 5:40, and the candle that it was that I pretty much woke up in was this 15-minute candle. Okay. First thing I notice is, of course, the candle hadn't closed yet. However, let's go to higher time frames, right? Let's go to the 4-hour. For example, let's drop these major zones based off this 4-hour time frame, like right here. Price touched this area tons of times, right? Let me take off these MAs, just make the chart look cleaner. Sorry for all the zones and such down here. Okay, so what do we got? What do we know about this? What do we know about this 4-hour time frame? This is right at the 2 a.m. Okay, so this is right before the 6 o'clock candle opens. I love trading right when the new 4-hour candle opens. I do it every morning. So the new candle opened. We noticed a few things, right? Let's put an MA on, for example. We knew that we had tons of distance away from the 14 EMA. The 14 EMA acts as a magnet. We can see that price has been in confluence, and since my swing from the 13th, was it the 13th? Yep, the 13th, my buy stops were here. You can see we've got a 180 pip swing, right? So price has been going up for 2 days, 180 pips. Well, it's a new 4-hour candle in the morning. We see that price reached this major 4-hour resistance. So now it's popped down to some lower time frames. Check out some more zones, minor zones. What do we notice here? Bam. Perfect confirm. Let me show you what we had. We had the highest high. All right, this was the highest point prices recently been. Then on the 1-hour time frame, now we have this, in my eyes, is going to register as a lower low if I'm doing 2-1 confirms. Now what do we have? We got an LH, which is another lower high. Price in the 5 o'clock 1-hour candle pushes up, rejects off of this resistance. Tell me why this is not a wick fill. Why it's not a wick fill is because we've got 4-hour time frame higher confluence. We can see that price has reached a major resistance, so we can expect a pullback. Because the 1-hour time frame did this highest high, now we've got a lower low here. Now we got the first lower high. That's 2-1 confirm is going straight down. Immediately take sell action. Let's look at the 15-minute time frame for what I initially saw. This is what I initially saw was a wick fill. Immediately stacked up my sells. I loaded up my sells. Let's do a pip count. I had 10 pips as my profit target, and then I had runners. As you can see, price goes down 40 pips. I'm done for the day, guys. Of course, I'm not going to trade anymore. You make too much money, one trade. What's the point of trading more? Leave some running. See if you can hold it as scalp to a swing. But as you can see, this is my very easy chart analysis. Very, very easy chart analysis. We have an easy wick fill. As we can see, price, this was news. This was the news push, 5:30 news, right? The USD had tons of 5:30 news, right? Retail sales, all of this rigmarole. What did the news do? The news had a bullish push to hit a major resistance off the 4-hour time frame. Where's it going? Why is it going to keep pushing up? Because if price makes this huge bullish push, is this the right time to put buys? Because you're like, okay, it's going up. Absolutely not. Because now we're on a major resistance. You have to have these major resistances mapped out to get your bias of which direction price is going, right? So as we can look at the 15-minute time frame, and we can see, wow, that's a perfect wick fill. Now I'm going to walk you through my classic 2-2 setup on the 5-minute. It's a classic 2-2. This was, look at the bottom of the screen, 5:55, right for 6 a.m. What did price do? On the 5-minute with a higher high. Now we got the lower low. Now we got 2-1. We got 2-1 confirm, lower high. So the way that looks is I'm gonna write, whoops, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 2, 1. Now we've got a 2-1 confirm to make 2-2. So what's the next thing that's going to happen? We're going to have a 2. That's 2-1 confirm for 2-2 change of direction. This was a change of momentum. Price is still going down. Look at we're just making money, guys. We're just making money. We're not doing anything anymore. Now, walk you through it again. 15-minute time frame. First thing I noticed right when I'm waking up at 5:40 is I've got right after news. The news was at 5:30, so I'm waking up after news, but I always wake up at 5:40 anyways, just because the new 4-hour candle opens at 6. So if we look at the 4-hour candle, this was 2 to 6. Now we're gonna have 6 to 10 in this new 4-hour candle. Like if this price closes, like if it were to close right now bearish like this, which way would it go? It's not going to go up. It's going to continue bearish momentum. It's going to go back down to this zone, and then you just look across, draw your other zones. You know, this is the area that it's going to. But we still have 2 hours left on this candle. Now, we can see that the 15-minute had this wick fill that needed to get filled. But the 5-minute made my classic 2-2, 2-1 confirm, right? 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1 confirm to go 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1 confirm to go 2, 2 change of structure. Okay, very simple setup, very easy this morning, all based off of price action. Everything's price action. Everything is price action. We don't need EMAs. All you need to do is look at the chart. All you need to do is look at the chart and understand where price is going because of the higher time frame confluence. That's all you guys need to do. That's what you guys need to start doing, is paying attention to these higher time frames. If you guys have any questions, you guys can check out my Instagram at the Wolf, my Facebook, Kyle Bure. Ask any questions, you guys. I'm here to help you guys out. I enjoy helping Forex traders out.